Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. If today is your first time on the channel, you're very much welcome. My name is Charity and I film about faith, development and lifestyle. I encourage you to please subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell so that you'll be aware anytime I upload a new video. For my returning subscribers, you guys remain my main key. For my returning viewers, you guys are good. Thanks for always coming back to watch my videos, but you have to subscribe, subscribe so that you don't miss out any of my content. So very quickly, we're going to look at the ways that can be put in place for us to avoid comparison. So the subject of our discussion for today is how to avoid comparison. So I've come to realize that as people, this is not just identified only with young people. It's identified with everyone. As human beings, we tend to have people around us and all of that, and due to the fact that we see different kind of things, we we tend to meet different kind of people and all of that. It makes us to compare ourselves with them, maybe because of the fact that this person is having a better life, so to say, according to your own definition. You tend to compare yourself with them, and it's not good. By the time you compare yourself with other people, you tend to limit yourself. You tend to not see the your uniqueness and all of that. Even the Bible said it, that those who compare themselves with themselves are not wise. So you see, comparison is a very bad habit. It shadow boxes someone. So you must avoid comparison at all costs in order to achieve your goals in life, in order to be happy in life. Remember my video I made about staying positive as young people, and I talked about how comparison can affect our mindset, can trigger negative mindset upon us. So you can see comparison is very dangerous. It's very, very dangerous. So let's look at the various ways we can avoid this, you know, this this thing called comparison, because it's not healthy at all. No, avoid comparison is and identify your triggers. So what do I mean here? What I'm trying to say here is that be aware of your triggers. Be aware of the things that make you compare yourself with other people. So for instance, if it means you going on social media and you see your friends posting some kind of things, you see people posting things about your life, about their lives and all of that, and because of the fact that maybe you have not achieved what they have achieved, or maybe you feel, as I said earlier on, that your that their lives are better than yours, you tend to compare yourself with them. And by the time you compare yourself with them, you can't focus. You can't focus. Although there is an healthy comparison and there is an unhealthy comparison, as we go further in the video, I will explain that. So because of the fact that you see other people, you see what they have achieved and all of that, you tend to limit yourself. You tend to feel bad about yourself, which is not good. By the time you compare yourself with other people, trust me, you will not be able to reach your full potential because you would like to do things the way other people are doing them. I'm not against, following following the steps of other people. Of course, um we learn from other people day by day. I'm talking about you comparing yourself with them, comparing your experiences with their experiences. See, God created us differently. He created us differently, and because of that we all have different destinies. So our our experiences will definitely be different. If my friend achieve some certain things, maybe when she's 25 and all of that, doesn't mean that I must achieve whatever she has achieved at 25. Doesn't even mean that I should achieve whatever she has achieved. That's why I said comparison limits you. So beware of all these things. Beware of the things that make you compare yourself with them, with other people. Sorry. Beware of you know the the factors that make you limit yourself. Number two is avoid comparing other people's outsides to your inside. I love this point. Avoid comparing people's outsides to your inside. See, as I said in the first point, everybody has has a problem. It's just that some of some of our problems are physical, some of them are emotional, some of them are mental, some of them are even spiritual. But come to understand that everybody on this planet says, even the Bible said it, that man is born unto trouble. So you don't have to compare yourself with other people because you don't know what they are experiencing. Or you see someone maybe on Facebook celebrating something, or showcasing one aspect of their life and stuff. And as a result of that, you now tend to compare yourself with that. You now tend to like, look at this person's life. This is working, that is working. That is not good because you don't know what they are passing through. By the time you even invest, you tend to know more about their lives and all of that. You discover that the peace of mind you are enjoying as a person in your life, they are not enjoying it. Of things that make you better than that person. So this is what comparison does. It tends to, it tends to make you, it tends to make you identify your present life with someone's past, or as I said earlier, it tends to make you compare your your life as a person outside, as in your activities, your job, your marriage, your education with somebody's personal life. It's not good. Number three, remind yourself that money does not buy happiness. Remind yourself, always tell yourself that money does not buy happiness. See, I know how money is important in our society today. See, without money, we cannot, afford shelter. We can't afford clothing. We can't afford, the good things of life, so to say. But see, money does not buy total happiness. Does money buy peace? Money does not buy peace. The Bible told us that peace comes from the Lord. Are you getting me? That peace comes from the Lord. Money, money does not buy happiness. So the core things of life, the things that make us live in, that make us to live here on planet Earth, money cannot afford them. So the things that you are grateful, there are things you should be grateful for. There are things you should be grateful for. Sometimes I tend to sit down and I I just think, remember what when I thought about staying positive and I made mention of meditation. I just meditate. In the morning I'm able to wake up from bed and walk. There are some people, they have all the money on this earth, but they can't do that. There are some people, they have all the money on this earth, but they can't eat. Imagine, they have to use, oxygen or oxygen to survive. So understand that the importances of your life cannot be bought by money. As Christians, God is our sufficiency. Always remember that as a child of God, God is my sufficiency. My life is not dependent on the abundance of things I have. Even the Bible said it. God is my sufficiency. If I have God, I have everything. There's a song that goes like this. If I have you, I have everything else. So I give my whole life just to follow you. If I have God, I have everything. This should be your mindset as a child of God. Number four, count your blessings. Count your blessings. Count your blessings, make them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. See, there is everything to be appreciated, to be grateful to God for. There are 101 reasons to be grateful. Count your blessings. I know you have not been able to get that admission, but for you to have that mindset of going to university is a blessing, because there are some people that are not even thinking about that. Hope you know. There are some people, they are not even thinking of them processing the admission, them processing the application. There are some people, they struggle to eat a meal, they struggle to eat a day, but you are able to afford breakfast, you're able to afford lunch, you're able to afford dinner, you're even able to afford snacks in between. Why should you? Just tell me. Just tell me. Just tell me. Why should you be anxious? Why should you not be grateful to God? So remember, count your blessings. By the time you count your blessings, you will see every reason to be satisfied. You see every reason to be happy. Number five, use healthy comparisons as motivation. So comparison here is not 100% bad. It's how far you go about it or how it affects you. You get, so make sure you find healthy comparisons. So for instance, you achieved a goal today, right? And maybe you were not happy with 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 how that activity went and none of that. But you were able to discover things, you were able to arrange some things in order to achieve that goal. So you can look at it and say, okay, this was what I did to achieve this goal yesterday. Let me use another method. Let me introduce another technique. You understand? This can be used as a sort of healthy comparison. Or maybe a friend of yours achieved something, and as a result of that you tend to you tend to compare yourself with the person because you have not achieved what that person achieved. I think instead of you to stop, instead of you to continue in the process of bringing you both together and begin to say, this person is like this, I'm not like this person is like that, I'm not like that. You can go and ask your friend and say, ah, my friend, what did you do to achieve this goal? I want to have the results you got. What did you do? And that friend will put it through. Number six, focus on your strengths. Be proud of whatever you have achieved, no matter how little. Be proud of whatever you have achieved. And this is why it's important, you do some goal setting and all of that. When I said all those things, I think in my staying positive video, be proud of the little results you have achieved. After all, you're a human being, you can't achieve one thing. You can't achieve all your dreams in one day. It's not possible. So the little you have achieved, be grateful to God for that. Number seven, celebrate other people. Celebrate other people. Instead of you to be envious, instead of you to be jealous, Instead of you to even compare yourself with them, celebrate them, celebrate the achievements they have made. And as as a child of God self, all of us when all of us who have been going to church and all of that, you know that some maybe a person came to do Thanksgiving in church, and they'll say, join this person to dance. As you join this person to dance, as you join this person to celebrate, as you celebrate with this person, the blessings will be multiplied unto you. So the same thing applies here also. Celebrate other people, celebrate them when they achieve something. Life is life is a step at a time. If your friend achieved a goal, very soon you achieve yours. You don't have to be jealous about your friend. Celebrate your friend. Number 8, remember insecurities are universal. This is very true. It's okay to feel insecure. It's okay to at a at a certain time or the other. It's okay to feel it's okay to have those feelings once in a while because you are a human being. As a person, we do have different feelings and it's okay. But what matters here is, what do you use to overcome those thoughts? What are you able to use to withstand those thoughts? This is what matters. Number 9, use yourself as a benchmark of comparison. Instead of you to use other people as sources of comparison, I think it's better. Use yourself as a benchmark of comparison. I've touched a bit on this factor. If you were able to achieve this thing yesterday, compare the results, compare your actions too. What actions did you take to achieve this result yesterday? What can you change to achieve a better result today? So with this, I have given you people the few ways we can use to avoid comparison. Before we go, I'm just going to um say some quotes here to buttress what I've said during this video. So the first quote I have here was said by Ene Arnold Roosevelt. He said, "No one can make you feel inferior without your consent." This is true. Nobody can make you feel inferior. Nobody can make you feel bad about yourself without your consent. What makes someone, what makes you to feel bad, to have negative vibes about yourself when you see someone, because you have allowed that thing, you have allowed the experiences of that person's life to gain a hold over you. So you are responsible for the way you feel. about yourself. The second quote I have here is by Joyce Meyer. We all know and she's an American preacher. Stop comparing yourself to other people. You are original. We are all different and it's okay. We are all different people. As I said earlier on in the video. The last one I have here is by Emma Watson. I don't want other people to decide what I am. I want to decide that for myself. I love this. I don't want other people to decide what I do. I don't want other people to decide what I am or what I eventually become. It's up to me. My life is my responsibility. Nobody has the right to interfere with my life without my consent. So I believe that these various factors and the quotes I've mentioned here would help us to avoid comparison. So if you know you have learned from this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment. I would really appreciate your comments. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't and share with your friends. So to so see I come your way next time. Bye.